Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you to Pulaski County Fiscal Court. It's good to have Jimmy Wielden back with us today. It's always good to see you and glad you're feeling a little better. So appreciate you taking time to come in. As is customary, we like to open our meetings with the Pledge of Allegiance, and today I've asked Chief Norman Rutherford if he would be so kind as to open us up. If everybody please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Chief. All right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. First item on the agenda is approval of our minutes from our previous meeting. You all received a copy of those. Would there be any additions or deletions, or if not, we'd entertain a motion to approve it.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Ranshaw and a second by Wilson. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Did you have?
21 was supposed to have been changed.
No, it's in there, right?
All right, next then, we're moving on. No old business to present, but we do have a few items of new business. The first item would be presenting the first reading of the ordinance from the Horse Soldier Farms tax increment financing project.
Sorry,
No.
I thought I turned it on mute. Cinder.
You all have got a copy of that, and then we will try to have a second reading as soon as possible, but we will need permission from the court to advertise for a second reading for this ordinance.
Motion.
Motion by Strunk,
Second.
second by Wilson. Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Next then, we have our, also a first reading of amendments to the administrative code. You all have got a copy of those changes. And if you have any questions, we'll be able to work on that in the next couple of weeks, but we will need permission as well to advertise the second reading of the administrative code amendments.
Motion to advertise.
Second.
Motion by Strunk, a second by Ranshaw. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next then, not on the agenda, but we need, I've got 3 positions I would like to recommend that we fill. First, we have a seasonal park position that we need to fill, and I'm going to present M.J. Carnes to the court to hire for seasonal.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Wilson, a second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And then we have 2 positions at our road department that I'd like to give our attorney 1 minute here. We have 2 positions at the road department we'd like to fill. One of those would be CDL driver. He's a former employee that his current job is allowing him to be back in this area. He would like to come back to work. It's Justin Reidner. We just had a driver retire Friday, or not retire, he resigned. He moved to another state. So we need to fill that position. So I recommend Justin Reidner to be a driver.
Motion.
Motion by Wielden,
Second.
second by Wilson. Any further discussion? All in favor?
No.
Any opposed? Okay, and then finally, we have a need for a skilled labor position. We've got a couple are down with medical issues. Our grass is mowing crazy, so I want to hire a skilled labor to help fill in spots. You know, on the total patch when we need him, on the mower when we need him. He said he's willing to get his CDL, and this will be Jason Wilson, but he would hire him as skilled labor.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Wilson, a second by Wheeldon. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. All right, then. We have a resolution here we need to approve. It's a resolution that's approving a lease for the financing of a project, and these are for the Mack trucks that we've been discussing the past couple of weeks.
We did have the local hearing.
We had a local hearing on, what was it, Thursday? And, but nobody from the public showed, so we're good to go from that regard.
Now, have we decided what we're gonna get?
Dan?
Two triaxles and then replacing two triaxles and then replacing two trucks with solid waste.
So for those of you that didn't hear that, we're getting two triaxles and two for solid waste, two.
Yeah,
So we're not adding any additional?
no, it just didn't work out as far as budget and the paperwork and the local hearing.
When do them other trucks got to sell, Dan?
They will actually be a couple weeks taken to Birmingham.
Public's not hearing you if you want to come to the microphone.
Just say it.
Okay, we're going to have a sale in a couple of weeks in Birmingham, so hopefully we'll have good news as soon as that sale happens. So we need a motion to approve this resolution.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Strunk, a second by Wilson. Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Next, then will be our department reports. In our road department, you all got a copy of your road work request. I didn't see a speed limit change anywhere, unless I overlooked it. Do y'all have any? If not, then we'll entertain a motion to approve the road work request.
Motion.
Motion by Wilson,
Second.
second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And let's see, we've got a request to get 3,000 tons of rock.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Wilson, second by Wheeldon. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And then finally, there we have a request to get 500 tons of hot mix.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Ranshaw and a second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? We got
The total patcher stuff, supplies.
that's hot mix. Total, we got the patch over last time. Okay, next then, our county clerk. Mark, are you going to represent?
Yeah, I'm here to ask to put the new election equipment on a bid. Here's
Thank you, Mark.
And these are the ones we discussed in our budget workshop, right? Where we-
yes, sir. To my understanding, they're already budgeted for 2021, 22, and Joan has put these in the budget. We'd like to get an opportunity to go ahead and bid these, because my understanding is you won't open the bids till sometime in July. And We've been approached by one vendor, said if we get shipment before September, they'll give us a 2-year warranty on their brand of equipment. I've not talked to any others, so, but it's an opportunity to get some more secure equipment and easier to operate, we hope.
We just need then permission to let them advertise with bid.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Turpin, the second by Ranshaw. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, Mark. And we have, you've got in front of you, next will be solid waste. You've got a picture there. This is 2016 Pond Meadow Road. Homeowner has tried to notify the homeowner, and they've not corrected the situation, so we'd like to ask permission of the court to go ahead and enact ordinance 930.1 to have this property cleaned up and the bill submitted as a lien on their property.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Ranshaw, second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And that motion carries. And we have, next in will be our treasurer's report. Joan, you've got an amendment there, I see.
Well, I have a couple of I have the first reading of a budget amendment for fiscal year 2021. And you'll notice that on that amendment, there is, we have received our first installment of the ARPA money, and it has to be, of course, amended into the budget and then transferred over to its new fund, but I'm glad that we got it to where we can amend it at this point, so you'll notice that that's on there. So I guess since the first read, I'll need permission to advertise after I receive notification from DLG that it's been approved on their end.
Need a motion to allow her to advertise the second reading.
Second.
Motion by Strunk, second by Wilson. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The second item I have are budget transfers. You should have those with you also. Basically, as you know, budget transfers are mainly housekeeping issues that make your accounts whole. There's no actual dollars. It's transferring from one account to another account in the same fund to keep everything whole and clean.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Wilden, second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
I also received notification from the Department for Local Government that our budget has been approved, and there were no changes. They said everything looked well, and so I will be advertising, which you've already given permission to do the second reading of the budget and the finalization for the next court meeting.
All right.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
you.
Glad to have you back, Jimmy.
Thank you.
All right. We need to go into an executive session, discuss, we've got this property that we're still trying to figure out how the business use on it's going to affect the county, so we need to discuss that. A motion to,
Do it here where Jimmy doesn't have to, we don't have to move to.
okay, I'm sorry about that, Jim. If you would, step out, and we should be fairly brief. We need a motion to do that first.
Motion.
Motion by Wilson.
Second.
Second by Strunk.
No.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? We're gonna try to make it as brief as we can, so if you wanna hang around, be welcome back in.
The radio.
We had a motion by Wilson, a second by Wilson to come out. No action was taken in executive session. So with no further business, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Wilson, a second by Strunk. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all.